Choice. Choose best answer. Number one, people in the old part of town support Michael, the king, Sabt, Robert. Excellent, Michael. Because they liked him, he gave them hope for better life. Number two, why did Rassander go into the old town alone? To see if the poor support him or not. B. To avoid meeting the Duke, he didn't like to meet the Duke. C. He wanted the people to trust him. D. To put Sabt and friends in a critical situation. Which one is correct? Yes, definitely. Number C. He wanted the people to trust him. Number 3. Lord Topham was English, French, Ruritanian, Belgian. Yes, he was an Englishman. Number A. He was English. Number 4. What advantage did Rassendal have over Sabt and Fritz that helped him a lot to impersonate the king, to play the role of the king, to take the place of the king? Number A. He resembled the king, means he looks like the king. He looked like the king. He was a distant cousin to the king. He was a relative to the king. He belonged to a rich family, an important family, or he from a rich and important family. He had the qualities or of a good king. Which one is correct? Yes, number A. He resembled the king. He looked like the king. Number 4. Who signed, who forged, who copied the permit? Rassendal, the real king, Sabt, Fritz. Yes, of course, excellent, Sabt. Number 6. In Rassendal's opinion, point of view, what might hinder or stop him from pretending to be the king? His perfect English, his perfect German, he speaks German perfectly. His harsh accent of German, he was an Englishman. The resemblance between him and the king, yes, excellent, he was an Englishman. Number 7. Who would like to be a king for a day? Sabt, Fritz, Michael, Flavia. Yes, Fritz. Why did Rassendal need a permit from the king? Why did he need a written permission from the king? To play his role, to marry Flavia, to leave Zenda, to leave Streltsau. Okay, to leave Streltsau. To leave for Zenda. If we say to leave for Zenda, it's correct. Or to leave Streltsau. Here, the right answer, to leave Streltsau. But if we say for Zenda, it's right. Okay, to leave for Zenda or to leave Streltsau. The right answer here is D. Number 6. Why did Sabt and Rassendal leave Streltsau to the hunting lodge? To hunt, to bring the king to the capital, to leave, to have dinner, to escape. Okay, to bring the king to the capital or to get him back to the capital. Number 7. Who was following or chasing Sabt and Rassendal? Michael and John, Michael and Robert, Michael and Max, Michael and Fritz. Yes, number B, Michael and Max Wolf. Why did Max Wolf refuse to go to the hunting lodge? Why didn't he like to go to the hunting lodge? He feared that it was a trap. He thinks that it was a trap. He loved the castle. It was far, not near. It was ugly, not beautiful. Of course, he feared that it was a trap. They might meet difficulties or problems if they go there, if they went there. Number 9. What did all's well mean? The king was killed. The king was released or set free. The king was kidnapped or abducted. The king was ill. Yes, it means the king was kidnapped by Michael's men. Number C. What did Sabt tie the mother of Johann? Using ropes, chains, leather, handkerchiefs. Yes, handkerchiefs. Number 11. Who killed Joseph? The king, the mother of Johann, Johan, Michael's guard, Max Wolf. Yes, Michael's guards or men. Number 12. What would have happened to Sept, Fritz, and Rassendal if they hadn't escaped? They would have been killed. They might have been killed. They would have faced the king. They would have killed the guards. They would have killed Michael. Yes, they would have been killed. Number A. Number 13. How could Sept worry Michael a bit more? How did he frighten him? By making Fritz a king, by rescuing the real king, by letting Rassendal go home, by making Rassendal continuing his game. Yes, number D. And this is end of chapter 3. Bye for now, with best wishes from your coach, English coach, Mr. Sanosy Mohammed.